Say hi, Owen.
Say hi, baby boy.
Alright, so we're going to do a quick update. Take you around, show you some of the stuff we've been working on, as well as something new that we're starting. One of the cows across the street is not happy. Yeah, and we're just going to show you what we've got and how everything is going to go.
But first, we want to announce that we officially opened our Etsy store probably about a month ago, but this is the official announcement. Alex is wearing one of
This is our fun shirt.
our fun ones, Space Exploration.
Has nothing to do with the homestead, we just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, and that is original art. And then I've got
The Mountain View
the Mountain View
tank top.
logo tank
And this is Owen rocking a gray and red fleece.
that we do not have for sale, but we probably should have bought him a onesie. There, I think there's a onesie available.
We did make a baby, yeah we did. Alright, so let's go check out all the updates.
Yep.
Recording.
Alright, so back in February, we ended up hiring a company and fenced in majority of our property except for our front yard. Sun. Except for our front yard and immediate backyard. So we kind of imagine like this immediate backyard where we're gonna have like room for entertainment. We're eventually gonna get a deck, and then where Owen can, as he drools, can play. And then, so this area is gonna be eventually alpacas. We want to free range our chickens, but we're just not there yet because there's a few spots in the fence that we have to even out the land. But yeah, so we fenced in what, you'd say 5 acres?
5 acres.
This is a 6-foot fence. We went with the size to basically cover any future animal we want. We might want goats, we might want sheep, we might want alpacas, llamas, donkeys, we don't know yet. So it's hard to pick a fence when you don't know what you want to do with, so we just went with the tall one and we're happy with it. Right?
Yep.
So some of you follow our Instagram account, like you'll get more in-time updates, but we did lose half our flock to a family of raccoons. We thought everything was secure and one night they got in. So we're missing 2 of our coops because both of them got broken into, but we still have our first flock.
Yep. Oh, and those 3.
And yeah, we did lose a rooster, so we're down to 1 rooster.
You can see the coops used to be right here, where the tomato plants are now growing. Someone burpee.
Yep.
So, some of you were asking for updates on this automatic pig feeder. I did attach a scratching post to the bottom of it. That's about the only update. It was set up for like a weekend of use. It was a 5-gallon bucket, so it only held so much food. And then the battery ended up dying and exploding on me. So it's just no longer functional. I'll probably eventually just make like a traditional hog feeding system for if we have to go away for a weekend. But typically I would just never leave them to fend for themselves and trust like an automatic system. Unless like I invest a lot of time into it using maybe like an Arduino or something. But otherwise it's not in use and we're still feeding them daily.
Guys, I don't know if you can see that shed back there. That is a shed that was our neighbor's, but during a storm it blew into our driveway and they said we can keep it. So maybe future goat, sheep, alpaca shelter.
And here's our bee shed. Not a lot of activity, mainly because of the little guy You.
I guess you.
We haven't had a lot of time to keep up with the bees. We do still have 2 active hives. They're not the strongest at the moment. But our latest update is inside of the hive. So we have 3 quail in here right now. We got it set up just to try it out. We do need to move the rest in. It does have 6 spots, so we will be getting them in here soon. As you can see, there's a spot for them to get food, and then water flows down to a watering system out there. I did also run electric to the bee shed. Right now it's just using a temporary extension cord that goes to the house. I'll eventually bury something that runs out there, and then I'll be able to get power, permanent power to here, and then I'll also run power to the pigs so they can have a heating element, and then I have a little water fountain.
We do have a video on Alex running the electric and setting up the fan and stuff, so you guys can check that out.
And while we're walking to the next thing, the main reason we haven't been posting a whole lot, one, it's the off season. Well, not really. We've been busy with our little guy here. I've also been busy renovating inside the house as well, and I have been recording all of that, so there will be video of me renovating the kitchen and the mudroom. And I'm almost done working on it, so the videos should be out a little after that. But yeah, pretty excited about that.
So I guess we should backtrack a little bit. The reason we got the quail was because we ended up needing a new roof, and we're currently in the process of having people come out and update our roof, and one of our insurance
Inspector,
the guy who's inspecting it for insurance reasons, he asked if we wanted to get into quail, and so he just brought over his incubator and let us borrow that, and then we hatched out all of the quail, which I guess we should mention too, that cage, a lot of people commented on our Instagram that they wanted to know more about it. We got it from hatchingtime.com. It was pretty expensive, like for the 2-tier, it was like $300.
Yeah, but it's mainly to make it to where I don't have to stop the kitchen project to make a quail cage.
But I mean, that it was pretty hard to put together. The plastic is really hard, but we also,
like, the company recommends you use like a mallet and stuff. So
we didn't find that out until after we put it together.
So it is very sturdy.
Yeah.
So I'm not concerned about it at all. It's actually really nice.
And you can power wash it too, I think it said. Yeah. So
good stuff.
That was a little information about that. I'll put the link to it in the description below. Now just a quick look at the garden, because another year got away.
Yeah. And for those who want an update on our bats, the bat house is still up there. And there are no bats. Still no bats. Wow, that okra just took off. Yeah. This is about as far into the garden as we really need to go. It is very dark on this camera.
That's just full of
life.
I mean, there is life. There's a lot of death.
Yeah.
Lots of weeds. We got hit with a few light frost within the past month, so I don't know, I'm kind of dreading going through this and pulling it all out.
Yeah. Wow, look at these flowers. They kind of took off. They look nice.
It took them all summer to take off, but
Yeah.
they eventually did. Yeah, I gotta figure out when I need to move the gourds in, because I know they can handle light frost, but I just don't know how many light frosts they can handle.
Yeah.
So that will probably be a project.
Oh, it's actually about to pull the trellis out of the box on the right there.
Yeah, I mean, that gourd is pretty huge.
Yeah. So you get one gigantic gourd, and then one itty bitty baby gourd.
Okay, so I guess that covers a lot of the updates that we've been working on slowly.
Yep.
I guess the biggest update was his birth. He is now, I guess we should say he's now 3 months, almost 4 months. I think he'll be 4 months in 2 weeks.
Yeah, roundabout.
He's perfectly healthy, happy baby. Like,
Oh my god, he's amazing. Absolutely
he doesn't even
amazing.
like, he doesn't really cry. Like, he like moans when he's hungry, and we can tell like when he wakes us up, like it's not like a screaming or crying, it's just like a hunger noise.
Yeah,
But yeah, Owen is doing great.
yeah. No, he's fantastic.
And then don't forget to check out our Etsy store, which you'll see the new shirts. I'll put the link below.
We're also gonna start doing like random little gift things here and there. I need to spin up the CNC machine we have. We're gonna start doing like ornaments and things like that. We don't have any designs yet, but just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. So our Etsy shop is probably going to constantly be updating. We're kind of moving away from Teesprings. It's not very user friendly for me.
Yep.
I can't figure it out. So, yeah, we have a new roof, new windows coming, getting into the quail,
Kitchen, mudroom,
mudroom.
a lot of indoor stuff.
So
But
keep an eye out for that stuff. But
yeah,
if you guys want more real-time updates, just follow our Instagram. I will put the link for that below too.
yeah,
'Cause it's easier than editing a video and
yeah.
posting
And everything's
it,
gonna
you know.
take a bit longer because, you know, him.
him. And I'm in like probably the hardest semester of my grad school work, and
Right.
Alex is working full-time,
Full-time.
so
So,
lots of things going on.
yep,
But everyone's safe.
yep. Everyone's safe, healthy, and good. Yeah.
Yep. So we hope you guys are being safe too, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Bye.